Hello everyone, and welcome back to Miss English channel. I'm Maya, and I'm really happy to have you here with us again.
Hi Maya. Hi everyone. It's great to be back. Today's topic is something everyone loves to talk about, hobbies.
That's right, Alex. Hobbies are the things we do in our free time, just for fun or relaxation. They make our lives more colorful and exciting.
Exactly. And talking about hobbies is a perfect way to practice English because it's a personal and interesting topic. You can tell people what you like doing and ask them about their interests too.
So, Alex, let's start with you. What are some of your hobbies?
Well, I have a few. I really enjoy photography, taking pictures of nature, people, and cities. I also like reading and playing the guitar.
Wow, that's a great mix. Photography and music, very creative hobbies. What kind of photos do you like taking?
I love taking pictures of sunsets and streets. Every photo tells a story, and it helps me see beauty in small things.
That's beautiful. I think photography is a great way to relax and express yourself. As for me, I love painting and listening to music. When I paint, I feel calm and peaceful.
That's nice. Painting and music go perfectly together. What kind of music do you usually listen to when you paint?
I usually listen to soft pop or instrumental music. It helps me focus and feel inspired.
That sounds relaxing. You know, hobbies are not just about fun. They also help us learn new skills.
Yes. For example, if you like cooking, you can learn new recipes and cultures through food. If you like reading, you can learn new vocabulary and ideas.
Exactly. And for English learners, talking about hobbies is a great way to practice verbs and daily expressions.
Let's give our listeners some useful phrases they can use to talk about their hobbies. You can say, I like reading books. I enjoy watching movies. I love playing football. I'm interested in gardening. My favorite hobby is drawing.
Those are perfect examples. And here's something important. After verbs like enjoy or love, you use the ing form. So, I enjoy reading, not I enjoy read.
Good reminder. Many learners make that mistake. So remember, I like watching TV, I love swimming, I enjoy cooking.
Great examples. Maya, how often do you do your hobbies?
I try to paint at least twice a week. Sometimes I paint on weekends when I have more time. What about you, Alex?
I play guitar almost every evening. It helps me relax after a long day.
That's awesome. So, we can also use time expressions to talk about hobbies, like every day, once a week, twice a month, on weekends, and so on.
Right. For example, I go swimming twice a week, or I watch movies on weekends.
Hobbies also tell a lot about a person's personality. For example, people who love reading are often curious and imaginative, and people who love sports are active and energetic.
That's true. And some people have quiet hobbies, like knitting, painting, or journaling, while others prefer active ones, like hiking or dancing.
I think both are great. It depends on what makes you happy. The most important thing is to enjoy what you do.
Exactly. And even if you're busy, it's good to make time for your hobbies. They help you relax and bring balance to your life.
So true. Sometimes, when I feel tired or stressed, I just listen to music or paint for a few minutes, and I feel much better after.
That's the magic of hobbies. They keep your mind happy and your heart calm.
Beautifully said, Alex. So, in this part, we talked about what hobbies are, shared some examples, and learned how to describe them in simple English.
Yes, and in the next part, we'll talk about trying new hobbies, how hobbies connect people, and how to use English to talk about them confidently.
Great. So, stay with us, we'll see you in part 2.
So, Maya, earlier we talked about our favorite hobbies, but I'm curious, have you ever tried a new hobby that completely surprised you?
Oh yes, definitely. Last year, I started learning how to play the piano. At first, I thought it would be too hard, but once I began, I couldn't stop. It's such a beautiful instrument.
That's amazing. How did you get started? Did you take lessons or learn by yourself?
I started with online lessons. I watched videos and practiced at home. The first few weeks were tough, but after a while, I began to enjoy it so much. Every time I play, I feel calm and focused.
I totally understand that feeling. Music can be very relaxing. Trying new hobbies is a great way to discover what really makes us happy.
Exactly. Sometimes we don't even know we like something until we try it. It's like opening a new door to a part of ourselves we didn't know existed.
That's so true. For me, that new hobby was cooking. I used to think cooking was boring or stressful, but during the holidays, I decided to give it a try. Now, I love making new recipes.
Wow, really? What kind of food do you like to cook?
Mostly simple dishes, pasta, soups, and sometimes desserts. I even tried baking a cake once. It didn't look perfect, but it tasted great.
That's awesome. Cooking is one of those hobbies that's both fun and useful. You get to eat what you make, that's a bonus.
Exactly. And cooking in English can also be great practice. You can learn new verbs like boil, fry, chop, mix, bake, and taste.
That's such a great point. English learners can use their hobbies as learning tools. For example, if you like movies, you can watch them with English subtitles. If you like music, try singing along or reading the lyrics.
Yes. And if your hobby is reading, you can start with short English books or stories. The key is to connect English with the things you already love.
Absolutely. When you enjoy what you're doing, learning becomes natural and effortless. You don't even realize you're studying.
I think hobbies also help us meet new people. For example, if you join a sports club, an art class, or an online music group, you can make friends who share your interests.
That's so true. And when those people come from different countries, it's a great chance to practice speaking English in real life.
Exactly. You can say things like, "What kind of music do you play?" Or, "I love that painting. How did you make it?" Simple questions can start great conversations.
And that's what English is really about, connection. When you talk about your hobbies, you share a part of yourself, and that builds friendships.
Beautifully said, Maya. Speaking of that, what's a hobby you'd like to try in the future?
Good question. I think I'd love to try photography. I've always admired people who capture moments through pictures. It's like freezing time in a beautiful way.
You'd be great at that. You already have a creative mind. And photography is perfect for storytelling, just like language.
Thanks, Alex. What about you? Any new hobbies on your list?
I'd love to try gardening. I think growing plants, taking care of them, and seeing them grow would be really satisfying. It's something peaceful and slow, kind of like meditation.
That sounds lovely. And it also teaches patience. You can't rush nature, you just have to wait and enjoy the process.
Exactly. I think that's what hobbies teach us in general. Patience, focus, and joy in small moments.
I completely agree. Hobbies remind us that life isn't only about work and responsibilities. It's also about enjoying simple pleasures and discovering who we are.
Yes, and even when we're learning English, we can make it a hobby too. Instead of thinking of it as a study, think of it as something fun, like a daily activity you enjoy.
I love that idea. You can make English part of your hobbies, for example, writing a short journal in English, joining an English movie club, or listening to podcasts about your favorite topics.
That's right. When you connect English with your hobbies, you'll improve faster because you're motivated and excited.
Exactly. It's not just about memorizing words, it's about living the language.
That's such a beautiful way to put it. You know, Maya, I think hobbies show us how we grow. When we start something new, we might feel shy or unsure, but over time, We get better, just like learning English.
So true, Alex. Every small effort adds up. Every painting, every song, every book we read makes us a little better than yesterday.
I love that. And the same goes for our listeners. If you practice English a little every day, even through your hobbies, you'll see progress faster than you imagine.
Exactly. Just think, if you love dancing, you can learn English dance videos. If you love cooking, watch English recipes. If you love gaming, talk to other players in English. It's all learning.
That's the magic, learning while doing what you love.
So, to everyone listening, remember, your hobbies are not just for fun. They're a way to grow, to connect, and to make English a natural part of your life.
Beautifully said. And that's what Miss English Channel is all about, helping you learn English through real, joyful conversations.
Exactly. So, keep exploring, keep practicing, and never stop doing what makes you happy.